Hello, and welcome to iPhone Friday. If you recognize that little character, yes, we're going to be playing Digimon Up. Typically, I don't usually start these games, but I have started this to see if there is English, and there is English support, even though the App Store page on the Japanese App Store is all Japanese. And you see it's just been updated as well. So, we're playing this because I want to play this. I'm a big Digimon fan. I even like the new Digimon Beat Break series. But what type of game is it? It looks like a card battler. You got training, hatching, perhaps evolution as well. And if we scroll all the way bottom, it does have English support, as well as these languages. And I know when I turned it on that there is a screen where you can choose the language. The thing I'm not too sure about is the size. 261 seems a little small. Yes, the graphics are sprite based, I guess. It just feels a little small. So I'm expecting there to be a download. And actually, I know there will be a download. So yeah, I'm just a Digimon fan. I want to try this out. So hopefully you guys are Digimon fans as well and will enjoy this. So you and I, let's see what happens when we play Digimon Up on iPhone. Don't allow. Don't worry. You get to change it after download. Now 213 sounds small, but it's nearly the whole game, so it is quite a big download. But the background, surprisingly high resolution as well. The thing that gets me is the logo on the right side, the Digimon logo. Not one I recognise. There's the dynamic island. We are going to start this download. And unfortunately, there's nothing happening. No video, no trailer, no artwork, no history, no writing. At least we can see that it's downloading different packages. And because it's so small, it is quick. Just if you have like a limit on how much data you can use on your mobile contract, best do this on Wi-Fi. Yeah, so this is as far as I've gotten before. I have not clicked confirm to see what happens next. So from here onwards, this is all new to me. Alright, all that. Oh no, we're gonna have to accept it. Oh, okay then. Check the box to accept, uncheck the box to reject. Okay, and so I can just say reject all. At least it's asking, or at least providing us information why it's going to use it. We've had a lot of games recently where I've just said no, 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 and the game hasn't given us any information why it wants to do this. I mean, it's nice that we get in the context why the game wants to use all this information, but I'm going to say don't allow. So this is new. Dynamic island still at the top. And we've got the island at the bottom as well. So well within the boundaries, top and bottom. Not a lot of customization options, are there? And I can't change the colours of that either. Seems to be all I can do, really. Can't change the hair colour, can't change the colour of the shoes or socks or anything, so, well, that's that done. Let's keep going. I recognise that Digimon. For the life of me, I can't remember what its name is. Ah, Digimon, okay. No autoplay here, okay. I feel like I left it on the screen and nothing happens, so bit of a shame. Autoplay seems to be almost a standard in games nowadays. I'm wondering why it's called Digimon Up. We get a pick? Oh, we do. Just seeing if I could spin the character around, but I can't. So we got the original Digimon from the first Digimon anime. It's going to be the second season, yep. And the Digimon from the second season. And the third season, okay. So we've got 3 different seasons of Digimon. Shall we say starter Digimon. On the Digidestined. Now, I mean, Agumon is... Everyone knows what Agumon is. Okay, I know not everyone, but very popular, so I'm not going to pick Agumon. Agumon. As fun as these are, like I know what they evolve into, or have the possibility to digivolve into. And I'm not exactly excited for a lot of these. And of course, from the anime, like all I remember about Vmon is it was just an annoying loudmouth. Wormmon could be fun. Gilmon, Terriermon, Renamon. You know what? Let's go for Wormmon. That has a fun evolution line, if I remember right. Your player name will be visible to other players. Do not use your real name, email address, phone number. Okay. So it sounds like there is an online, almost MMO aspect to this game, perhaps. I wonder if it... the space that it doesn't like, or gamers? Probably the space it didn't like. There's like no special effects, is there? Sounds, it's just the background music. So I wonder what type of Digivice we're gonna get. Seems to be a wave-based one happening in the background there. I've played a few of these games recently. A whole lot of icons on the screen. You look at the top and you go all the way to the bottom. That's what? 2, 4, 7, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, what? 27, 28 different things at the bottom of the screen. This is gonna have to be one heck of a tutorial to try and explain all this. And follow data into gear. Activate, sure. It's simply put, and I kind of appreciate that. You acquire gear, and you can equip it to boost stats. It can also be sold. This reminds me a little bit of the Fairy Tail game we played a little while ago now. I was playing that until only a few months ago where I kind of got bored of it finally. Bits can be used to raise the level of the hologram device. Sell unnecessary gear to collect bits. It's kind of explained that pretty thoroughly. This is your appearance. It does feel like this aspect should have waited until we actually unlocked this instead of telling us everything now. That is very much like that Fairy Tail game. I wonder if this is, because I didn't check, I wonder if this is the same developer behind the Fairy Tail game we played. This is familiar. A lot, well, some games have been doing this recently where you get quests on the side, you click it, you instantly get the reward so you don't have to go into a menu. Sometimes you click it, it will take you to the menu or to the thing you need to do. Head to buy something now. I don't know what this means. That's just news. It's all well and good getting the news now, but what's this update that came out today? Because if you remember from the App Store, for me, none of it was in English. Login bonus. Thank you. Our Digimon friend has a pizza next to him. But I'm going to get the game a chance, let the tutorial have a chance to tell me all this information. So we're just going to let this run for a little bit. It's a little weird how narrow at the top it is when you've got all the space around the sides. We've got about 40 seconds to defeat this boss one. Will that take us to stage 2? Tap in the stage at the top. Oh, I see. Fairly sizable map. A lot of water and islands where you could do DLC. But yeah, it's wanting us to do this down here, isn't it? So left side seems to be us, our character. The right side seems to be the Digimon. So if I said that's R, that should... It's not going to auto do, is it? Selling off that stuff because it's not rated R, rated N. There we go. And you saw our character, I was looking at them. Yes, our character now is wearing a mask. So we set it to automatically get rid of everything that's not rated R. So green frame. Everything green frame or above, we will get to equip. Everything less than that gets transformed into bits and experience works of it. You see bits underneath the Namco in the middle up there. There's the bits. So when I do this next one, we're getting more bits. Our tamer level was up here. I don't remember where the partner level was. Now I've played enough of these to know what we should be doing. Again, I'm just going to try and let the game's tutorial kick in. Hopefully that will remind us or tell us what we should or shouldn't be doing. Ooh, HR, be hyper rare. And because it's a high rarity, we get something else new here. Counter attack rate. So we need to sell this last one. It's always equipped for better stuff. I'm still having to press this manually. Typically these games, there becomes a point where the machine in the middle here will rip. We'll do it automatically for you. Well, let's do the quest because it keeps not kind of flashing at us. I think if it pulsed, that would be a better way of highlighting that we should pay attention to it. We'll do the hologram thing 10 times. Partner level up, where is that? Because again, I can see where our level is, but I can't work out where Leafmon's one is. Turn the chat off if I can. At least you can set the language you want the chat to be, that's okay. Why can't I do... Okay. I just want to turn it off. Don't know how. So, Leafmon. I'm wondering if the 3 by Leafmon, that 3, if that's the level. So the green circle going around it is its experience points. And I'm wondering if the food it wants is its health. Sure, just give me better stats, don't care if it's skirt or not. Give us the stats. Okay, yeah. Skill cards. Aid our Pokemon. Oh, I said it, didn't I? Aid our Digimon. Summon. 15x. Okay. Let's see how flashy and cool this is going to be. Not really, is it? Tamer. Skill cards. Auto select. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, we get a bonus just for having them, okay. I guess that's also the game's way of saying that we do need to summon. You can't just ignore it now, we do need to summon to get more cards. What does this one do? 100% damage. Well, level up. Be rude not to. 102 damage, okay. Guessing it's the middle one. Yeah, had to get us back here. Support Digimon, okay. We can see in the middle now. That's where the cards are going to be. Okay. I would say only maybe 2 of those I recognized. Oh, I see. Every time we summon, we get experience points in summoning. And when we level up summoning, we can then summon stronger Digimon. So it's something you want to, again, keep doing. Like the cards we were doing before. Alright, let's put together this team. Digimon. Port. Auto. It says, instruction, do lots of summons and level them up. Not just for support Digimon, but also skill cards. And there's an auto level up, nice. What's this guy do? Okay, get some passive battles. Its own stats. Damn, I thought this would be doing the skill cards. There it is. Ooh, one of them is +5. Put that in. What's that do? A lot of damage. Okay, so now we know how to do support and how to do cards. The support Digimon, unfortunately, kind of hidden up back here. Wants us to do this again. Finally, all of those are done. Yeah. Level 2, yeah. Again, this very much feels like the Fairy Tail game we played. Very similar idea. Whilst we get more HP, we don't get a higher critical rate, so we're not going to do that. They told us we can upgrade the machine by using bits, but it never showed us how. Like if I go here, settings, there's nothing here that says upgrade it. Like you press the machine and it just does this. Well, I don't know how to upgrade this machine. If you tap the box to get your rewards. Guessing that's that thing over there. So there's an idle aspect to the game. But I do appreciate that. Then it is kind of reminding us to do things, and I do appreciate that in a game. Sometimes you get so distracted you forget to do stuff. And that one, it reminded us to do them. But also it reminded us to kind of probably as part of this tutorial. That might be the one and only time it reminds us to do it. Okay, that's fine. Up to critical. We do have presents, we do have pass, and we do have missions, and an exclamation point top left. Again, I do want to just give him a chance. In the meantime, we do know that we should be summoning. The game's reminded us like, twice to do that now. It's locked, and yet here it is on screen. Again, it's locked, but here it is on screen. Why not put an actual padlock over it or grey it out? Don't make it clickable. We're going to do this at the moment. You can see up here we got 5. And we got 5. There's no option for 5. And then we've got the crest stuff, okay. Crests were introduced in Digimon, the second Digimon series. I guess you can view ads if you want to get some more. But I only have 5 and only 15's an option, so can I not do anything? Guess not. You tap the auto button. Oh, the A. There it is. It's automatically going to do that now for us. How do I level it up? Okay. So I only half leveled it up. That's a really small point to aim for. I just aimed with the exclamation mark. There's no symbol. Okay. View ads. I've got no problem with that. Digimon saying. Oh, it's reminding me to check this out. Damn, I've got to be careful. Accidentally hitting stuff. Our little guy is taking a lot of damage. There will be a point, as ever in these games, where we hit a point where we have to stop playing, essentially. Oh wait, I want to see that screen, because that looks really useful. Okay, we failed. Some games would just send us back a little bit and we have to redo it, but this... Let me read it. Raise your taming level, enhance your skills, raise your Digimon. This raise part we've not had it explained to us. Digimon. I can Digivolve. We're reaching sun level. Now, do we get a choice where it digivolves or how it digivolves? Because unlike Pokemon, where it's kind of mostly set, Digimon has branches. See what standard type there. See what happens. that music is the Digivolution music that's used. I know it's used in Japanese Digimon, I don't know if it's used elsewhere, but that was fun to see. I'm surprised the music's kept going actually. Looking to see if we are actually making progress and not just repeating the same stage over and over again. So we're on 13 now. Let's hope that's not gonna... Oh, that was a bit abrupt, wasn't it? The evolution music's fun. So look at Digimon. Digivolution possible at level 20. So we've got a little ways to go. So we can customize, but we can... I think it's a little difficult to do because I've only got one Digimon, so I can't really do much. I get another skill when it digivolves next. I can't unlock one of them until I've got my Digimon higher level, okay. Let's see if I can do any summons. So we know we need to do that. The game specifically told us we have to do the summon mechanic. And of course this section's ready. Oh, we got some of these done. Rank up? Sure. Ah, we get more health when we rank up like that. Oh, why can't I remember where the summon is? Oh, we can level this up now. It takes a minute. So my guess is, every time you level up, that's going to take a minute, then 10, then 20, then a half hour, then an hour, you know? It can go like that. We've unlocked dungeon and it hasn't told us about that. Sometimes the tutorial in these games is based on the quests on the right side here. So my guess is there's going to be a quest that asks us to do the dungeon. And then the tutorial will activate. So let's just give that a chance. Doing that. Let's see. Can we summon anything? 12, 7. No, we can't. Not yet. I should change that from rare to hyper rare. We've got to complete the level up. That's like a lot of unnecessary steps. But you can now see S rare. It's going to happen 1.5% of the time. I don't mind games advertising, but or advertising their own shops. It just feels like that was a little soon. Yeah, hyper rare. Oh, we can do 2 at a time. Okay. We don't know what the gems really are, do we? We don't know what we're meant to do with them. We've got 579. Yeah, let's go on up arrow. Might as well. So the message didn't come up this time, or what we should be doing. Now, want us to summon because he just gave us 15. Gave us 15 of those. Ooh. So it wants us to do this one next. Alright then. Level up. Oh, we can do 2 now. What does that one do? Area of effect. Okay. Level these guys up. I wonder if leveling them up is costing the green currency, because I didn't pay attention to how many we had. Like, I only have 1 at the moment. They'll reach 20. That's level 3. What can this one do? Normal damage up. Normal damage up, so it does the same, so I'm not worried about changing who's in that role. Whoops. Version tickets replenish daily. Again, I was meant to hit the middle button. I don't want to let the game introduce it to us. We're probably close to it. Yeah, you can't click back to go back a stage. I can't click back anyway. Yeah, so at the moment we're just waiting for the quest on the right side here to reach the point where it does the dungeon. Our partner Digimon is starting to level up quicker than we are. You can see we're more halfway level 8, they're already level 9. Wants us to summon again. It kind of feels like we're still in like the tutorial aspect of this game. 4 summons. See, that's level 1, 5 more, and that will do. And that needs 5 more. Then we'll be able to get better summons. think we have enough to do more summons. Just gonna hang back for a little bit. That's us leveling up. We got the exclamation mark on the 2. I'm wondering. Yeah, we can start leveling this up. Quest thing said stage 16, so we're just a little bit ahead of where that thinks we should be. We need a way to regen health, don't we really? Because our little guy there, not doing so well. No, I think it regens at the end, doesn't it? Close. Okay, this time it did remind us. Can I click that? Ah, it did suggest during the dungeon. And it took us there. That's fantastic. When I first started doing this series, so many games would say, do this, and then not show you how to get there or where it is or what they want specifically you to do. But this game's like, hey, do this, you pressed it, and it took me straight there. So yeah, sure. Let's do Digimon. It looks like at the top there. That's from the movie, I think. It looks similar. Could be wrong. There's our little guy. So basically, we're just going to fight Digimons, and every time we defeat them, they're going to level up, get a little bit stronger, and we're going to get more rewards. So we've done level 1, we can do it again. We'll fight level 2 this time. When we reach a point where we can't defeat them, we can then just auto-battle the last one we did defeat. This one's immediately taking more time. We'll probably be able to go to maybe 5. And we're level 7. Level up those. Level up Mon. It's level 4, so we equip that one. For some reason the auto on that stopped, and I don't know why. We're now a whole level behind our Digimon there. Let's set that to super rare. We don't have to worry about that for a little while. Are we going to defeat it? Maybe. It's close. Barely. Support Digimon slot number 2 unlocked. I think that's because we got to stage 20. Again, I kind of want to give the game a chance to show us. We're up to like quest 50 here. $19. It wants us to summon, okay. And it leveled up to level 2. So now we got a chance to gain rare cards. Again, I don't mind it having offers. Yes, it always feels a little early because we don't know the value ourselves. We haven't played enough to know if this is good, if this is bad. And that's level 2. We can now get rares here as well. Like, is this a good deal? I don't know. I don't have context of value yet. Ah, so I finally decided to touch it when it talks, and it brought up some friendship stat, I think. Well, let's... I want to check. That's 629, does that change? Okay, it doesn't, so we're not using that to level up. Okay, and Digimon. Level up. We can have 2 now, so auto select. And if I pull that up, here's the second one. I can only see this guy. Where's the other support Digimon? Maybe we can only have one on screen. Let's level this up. 5 minutes. Okay. Ah, now 2 on screen. Okay. Well, it wants us to do some summons. Let's see what rare ones we can finally pull. Well, that's our first one. And skill. 2 rares. Okay. Will it, or if I hit auto select, will it put one of them R's in? It will. So those R's must be stronger already than these N's. 174% damage. 92. See, that one's 278. I feel like that's a stronger card. So yeah, okay, we'll do that. I put in the R1 as well. That I'm not too annoyed with, because that was normal attack. Critical damage down. Eh. Slowing down the enemy, that sounds more useful. Tamer 9. There it is. No, we haven't done any of these rank up missions yet. Keep forgetting about this partner skill page and my own page. Yeah, I need one more Digivolution and we've got 5 more levels to go. Take a bit of time. We've unlocked a new dungeon. I've got to back out to go in to try it. Beat Bakemon to get Digi Emeralds, and we don't know what that's used for yet, do we? But hey, let's give it a go. feel like the other one, this is like the first wave. We beat it, then next time we do a stronger wave, then next time we do a stronger wave, and each stronger wave we do is going to give us more rewards. Thankfully, this is some difference in music. There you go, summon material. See what this one, this second time is going to be stronger, or too strong. It's more like the time in the top middle I'm more worried about. I feel like we might have enough health, but do we have enough power to do it in that time limit? Because that's not 1 minute or 1.5 minutes per monster, it's the whole thing. Oh, that was closer, that was tougher. Or we got all that summon material, so might as well use it. We can do it 30 times, okay. Oh, you get like a little bonus, so for 30 cards, or 30 tickets, you get 35, so you get a little bonus from it. Whereas before the 15 gave us 15, 30 will give us 35. It's kind of worth saving. Same with the monsters. Fine then, let's level all those up. Ice Ball, is that going to be better? Sure, why not? Oh, we got that. 180. 282. That recharges 13 seconds. This recharges 20 seconds. I think I'll keep Trinity Burst for now. We've done that. We're nearly ranking up, which would give us more health. Why are these got plus next to them? Ah, it's saying plus compared to one of the ones we've got equipped. Okay, it's combo rate. I think normal damage is probably more useful. What damage? Normal damage. If you're not seeing this battle effects section I'm getting that information from. What are you up to? New stage 30, but I don't think we're going to get to Digimon level 20 in this video. Now we can get super rares. And the higher level that becomes, more chance you get of the higher rarities and the less chance of a lower rarity. But we still have a lot of exclamation marks on this screen. I'm still not exploring them just yet, but there will be a point soon. I'm going to have to start clicking things. The game's not going to give us the information. Like, the tutorial works quite a bit. But it's not perfect, is it? It feels like the tutorial very selective. Like, you got two guys at the bottom here. All it takes is for one of them to go, oh, you got an exclamation mark that hasn't been touched or pressed, or you haven't looked at the missions. Why not check it out? I feel like with two characters on screen, you could easily do that. Of one of them checking the timer when you last clicked something with an exclamation mark. We've got presents, I haven't checked either. So we're not doing anything down here, we ran out. That's probably why the autoplay stopped. You know what, let's got exclamation 23.8. Let's start checking out some of these. Top left. Oh, change icon. Frame. Guess these unlock. Ah, rewards. Okay. So you unlock these various rewards, fair enough. User ID is a little annoying that that's there. That's the thing that's blurred out on your screen. Right, let's check out presents. Let's just hit claim all, because there's a lot here. Don't want me to do here. It's being equipped, isn't it? So by equipping all this cool stuff, we're kind of breaking this early part of the game now, because we're going to be that much stronger than everyone else. You can see that we've got PvP's been unlocked. I imagine that would be something the tutorial wants to do. Okay, that's that on. Let's have a look at missions next. No claim all button. Oh, I see. Because we've leveled up the devil chip. That we get not just one reward, but we get a reward for each level. Or something like that. It's either... Oh, we're increasing the rewards of the cards. So that's what's happening. I don't know how or why, but yeah. Attack 0, claim +7. 14 on that one now. So okay. So we really should be doing these missions because they level up the support cards and the support Digimon. A little weird there's no claim all button though, whereas here there is. We still don't know what this currency does. In the shop, okay. Cool, that was a whole lot of missions to do. And our little guys need 20, so we can see what that devolution might be. Not really a rank up yet. That's what we look like now. So the customization options were terrible at the beginning because we're meant to unlock a lot of it. We can Digivolve! Finally! Didn't think this would happen in this video. We know that that's Wormmon. Okay. I wonder, depending on which one of these we pick, will affect what happens after Wormmon. Let's go for attack type. That's a familiar Digimon for anyone who watched the second season. We have 473 of those, 458. So we could spend a long time here summoning. We'll just do 3, because it gives us under 400. But you don't want to spend them all, because you want to keep some for the next quest. Oh, that one I recognize. This guy. That looks familiar. And this I appreciate. Actual information. Wow, how many have they got in here? So at the moment, 278. That's quite a lot. Card slot 3 unlocked. Okay, we're not there yet. To do. We did 3 of the others. Let's do 2 more here. Now I do actually have a favourite Digimon. But for the life of me, I can't remember which one it is. I think it's like Apollomon. In that series. See, I should have got to do this again now. This is 15 to do that quest. What missions did I just do? By unlocking them, I can now unlock benefits to them. Yeah. Level up. Auto. 3 Rs. Sure, why not? Level up. Yes. Oh no. Ah, Gekomon. He's in the new Digimon series. Was it? Digimon Beat Breakers. He's got that same problem Vmon has. Sure, they're strong, sure they're the main character, but they were so annoying for like the first, I don't know, 15 episodes? So you do have to kind of bite your tongue a little bit with Gekomon, just like you did with Vmon until they stopped being annoying. Oh, those are recharged. Wow, we got behind on the set quests. We're like 12 stages ahead where the quest thing says we should be. Now I do have the bits to start upgrading this again. Let's have a look at Explore. Encyclopedia. Different dimension. 160 to unlock. 75. 40. 75. 40. So 3 days after server launch. So this game I think came out 2 days ago. So maybe Saturday that was going to unlock. So there are definitely reasons to come back. We got the like 75, where is it? That one, 40, that's going to unlock soon. We need to come back for that. We've also got the rewards here, the idle stuff. It says here 8 hours max. Whoops. So you got to come back every 8 hours for that. Also do the quests, because then you can trigger the game in the background, do the next quest. Yeah, it's like you can just read all the information. Oh, I thought that's going to be like next one. It's a shame that we can't just slide across or press a button to go to the next Digimon. We can make Digimeat. Sure, this is already a long video, why not? Plant Digimeat seeds. Okay, how do we make this go quick? Water. Ah, so the water acts like a speed up mechanic. Pokemon, Lilymon. Aren't they from the same evolution chain? Vegemon something else. With challenge carrots. Huh. Increase the level, get carrots. You need to feed your Digimon later. Ah. Eat. Okay. But I didn't think it would be right now. Oh, we get an effect from it. Okay. Oh, I see. I imagine if we hit the padlock, we can lock the effect down if we don't want that to change. Yeah. Oh, okay. So it's random, but yeah, we get better effects the higher. The food effects is like top left here, level 1. That's an interesting way of kind of personalizing your Digimon a little bit. So I got 16 cans there. Feel like we wasted that. 2 hours. That one's not going to be a waste. We have no more. Now, it's not telling us when that will recharge you. Oh yeah, it does. We gotta wait an hour, and wait an hour for that. We only have 4 carrots over here, so we can't level them up yet. Let's eat something else. Resisting counter-attack damage. Sure. Up to 41 already. Ah, we had a third one unlocked. Like we got a third card slot. What's this Digimon do? Critical skill up, okay. Support damage up, okay. Seems fine. So let's check out the menu. That's been flashing. Let's add an exclamation mark for nearly this whole video. Help. Oh, how to play the game, help. Okay. Well, at least we know where that is. Settings. Aha! Special effects down. It's a little loud. 60 frames per second. Now, my iPhone 14 Pro, so it's not the newest iPhone, and it doesn't have the best way of dealing with heat. But it's warm already, actually. I've been holding my phone mostly from right at the bottom. So I'm going to keep it at 60 because I think my phone, 14 Pro and earlier, might struggle with 100. But at least you can change the language as well. Alright, we haven't had a chance to look at the shop yet, so let's do that. Ah, free stuff. Another reason why you should come back to the game. Get the free things. So, this all stuff. There's 3 different currencies. There's real world, for me yen, because I'm in Japan. There's a rainbow gem, and there's the green gem. Battle stuff. Not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for like customization options or other things we could buy. Diamond pass, add skip pass, acceleration, farm, search pass. Still these different passes. Okay. So nothing really. I want to spend my green emeralds on, if I'm honest. I could buy more summon tickets if I wanted. More battle pass stuff could be useful, but I almost want to buy a Digimon or buy some sort of cool customization option. Who knows, maybe one of these locked ones might be useful. Do have pass. These are free ones. Daily, weekly, seasonal. Another reason why the game's going to try and get you to come in every day. So this is just the free pass. Yeah. Their premium stuff on the right side there. That's fair enough. Because we've got to go into a different menu to trigger all these different passes. Is there not a more elegant way of doing this? I feel like the egg in Beat Breakers would be a different way of managing that. And a way of tying in the new current Digimon series. Yeah, it's going to take 30 minutes, that's fine. I think... Oh no, we've got one last thing to check out, don't we? PvP. There we go. Daily battles and seasonal battle rankings by the looks of it. So, the top 1 and 3 there got the same costume. My rank, my battle points, 159. Red, whoops. The red 232 is stronger than me, the green is weaker than me. So this is very similar to what happened in Fairy Tail. So I'd always just fight those weaker than me, and that would be it. Because I didn't care too much about it. Do the easy battles, get the easy rewards, and you're golden. You know, it's all you really need to do. Ooh, that was very close to a loss. So, rewards. Wherever you place, you get the rewards. That's what I used to do in just a fairy tale game. Do that enough to get some basic rewards. Pass. Battle terminal. Battle terminal. Battle terminal. So, I think that is going to do for Digimon Up. Looking at the App Store page, kind of looked like there'll be more to do with cards. Turns out, not so much. And if you get all the rewards from the mail, then it kind of makes this early part of the game very, very easy. So at the moment, with my costume and high-ranking support Digimon, we're coming to like stage 50. First 50 stages, bit of a breeze. What will have to be key for this game is how it continues updating itself. The fairy tale game kept adding more and more and more characters to it. Characters that were seasonal, characters with seasonal costumes, characters that were from different parts of the anime. And then, of course, you get stronger and stronger and stronger, and there'll be more strong things like that to collect, more weapons to collect in that game. But I got bored because it was just then repeating itself basically. Nothing really was being added that fundamentally added much. It was just, this is a way for you to get a couple of bits stronger. Another character. Didn't really shake things up much. But I just saw the We Unlock camp. Camp exclusive dungeons and shops. Ah, the green Digi Emeralds. It costs that to create a camp. We can help 10 times a day. Camp shop. So I can join others. Create my own. And deal with applications. We really can't do anything without joining a camp. Okay. So yeah, if there's a community want, it's one way of getting everyone to become a community to do raids together. Essentially that's what this is. So, if I click tent, like 50 members, 39 members. Who knows, maybe I'll do a QTE Gamers. And together you take on quests and raids, and the goal would be to do better than everyone else. Well, we ranked up. That'll do. So now this is the end, okay? Bit longer. Well, these games sometimes do take a little bit longer because you gotta unlock everything slowly. I think getting the Patamon costume and some of the help we got suddenly helped speed things up. So I appreciate that. But yeah, you're gonna have to let me know if you guys play this or not. I might start a camp, and you're more than welcome to join if I do. For me, it kind of scratches that I got 5 minutes. Let's just go in, check off the quests, check off the summons, hit the rewards, maybe do a quick one battle maybe, and then put the game down. It kind of fills that role for me, kind of like what Fairy Tail did, because that was, I would say that was a little worse than this. By the game going with this graphic style, it feels like it fits better. Fairy Tail was just its own art from the anime and manga. This one feels a little bit more deliberately made. But we have to see how this one progresses and how they manage future content and updates. Personally, I would like this side stuff to go a bit more to the sides, because, you know, we're blocking our support Pokemon. And I would like the missions to be better. I want the dailies, not daily, the passes to be better. I feel that could be, again, using the egg from Beat Breakers. Move the egg with your finger to go to the next page. Just hit collect all from all. You know, it feels like there are better ways to do it. So it's not really going to be a top 10 game of the year for me. It has limited appeal to those outside of Digimon, really. But the collecting aspect could be fun. I feel like they've not done a lot to showcase that at the moment. Again, if we go to the encyclopedia, there's a whole lot here that we just haven't experienced. And we've got all these eggs that I can't do anything with at the moment. Like, what can I do with these eggs? How can I have a whole team of Digimon? That's what I want to know. And the game's not told us anything about it. I want multiple partners, perhaps. So, how the game deals with that will be very interesting from my point of view. And if you've gotten further than me and I know what happens next, please let us know in the comments. But for Mobile Friday, we're done. So until the next Mobile Friday video, or until I see you checking out some of the other videos, playlists, shorts, or even live streams on YouTube. Or maybe see you over at Ko-fi. As a small YouTube channel, we get no money from YouTube. But with Ko-fi, we can get donations, we can PayPal donations. But we also have subscription tiers, so maybe one day will interest you. But wherever, whenever I see you again, please, take care.